Hello everyone. India is a country that's hard to understand at first. You have to feel it, embrace it, and love it for what it truly is. Every day here feels like an adventure. Prepare to be amazed. And let's get it on.
भैया அவன் மேல விட்டுரும் பையன் விட்டுரும் ஒன்றும் பண்ணாதீங்க பைக் ஒன்றும் பண்ணாதீங்க
If someone doesn't believe that India has a high population density, public transport will convince them. The Hooghly River, a tributary of the Ganges in India, is heavily influenced by tides.
देखिए 10 तारीख में आज आप देख रहे हैं ये भी ऊपर आ गए हमारे ये झोले में ना इनका पहले हटाओ वही
Mountain roads in India are not for the faint of heart.
જોઈ રહ્યા છો મગરમચ્છ તળાવથી બહાર નીકળ્યો છે ના થયો ને વિડીયો
Thanks to this video, we learned that climbing over a river parapet is definitely not a crocodile's strong suit.
અંદર જઈ રહ્યા છે
In India, snacks aren't just spicy, they can also be served hot. But this peculiar treat called pan isn't quite what you'd call a snack. Made from betel leaves, its juice is toxic, so it's not meant to be swallowed, just chewed and spat out. Indian street food is always a gamble. You never know if you'll get a gastronomic masterpiece or a culinary challenge. But one thing's for sure, it's always an emotional roller coaster, just like this chickpea stew. Pedestrians like these are always right. It may seem like snow is lying on the water, but that's not the case. The Yamuna River is one of the holiest yet most polluted rivers in India. Thousands of pilgrims continue to visit its banks, seeking purification and blessings. This highlights the deep spiritual value people place on the river, despite its current condition. Urban and industrial areas, including the capital city of Delhi, actively dump their waste into the river. Despite several initiatives to clean it, the Yamuna remains deeply polluted.
For many, the river cleanses the spirit, but the mix of sewage and pollution is also damaging health. Laura Burton Manley, Al Jazeera.
couldn't find the entrance to the 5-star hotel in the center of the small Indian town, so he had to go look for a more customer-friendly place to stay. A few years ago, a video went viral on social media showing the rescue of a drowning cobra from a well in Maharashtra. Here's how it happened. Many people had mixed feelings about the act. How do you feel about it? One of the most fascinating temples in the world is located in Jodhpur, Rajasthan, the Temple of Rats. In this temple, rats are revered as sacred animals, associated with the goddess Kali Mata. According to one myth, Kali Mata asked the god Yama to bring back their deceased son, and he was reincarnated as a rat. The temple is home to up to 20,000 rats, and many visitors leave it with mixed emotions, ranging from admiration to shock. Just take a look at this relatively small passenger ship. Knowing India, I'd bet there are way more passengers on board than what we can see in the footage. And if you think traffic in India is tough only on land, think again. When it comes to religious festivals or communal meals, the Indian approach is simple. The more, the merrier. A pot big enough to cook rice for hundreds or even thousands. No problem. These scenes capture the grand Ratotsav chariot festival, dedicated to the goddess Mahakali, revered as a powerful protector and symbol of strength. The highlight of the event is the magnificent procession, featuring an enormous, intricately decorated chariot. At the Sringeri temple, feeding the fish is more than just a pleasant sight. It's a practice rooted in ancient customs. The waters of the Tungabhadra River and the fish are revered as sacred, which is why fishing is not allowed. The distinctive charm of this country and its culture never fails to amaze. The Border Patrol becomes a full-on performance. Indian border guards sure know how to add flair to even the most serious tasks. Pedestrians, rickshaws, cyclists, buses, cars, and even cows can all end up sharing the same lane. No wonder Indian drivers are used to making sudden maneuvers. Here she is, a real Indian woman. And it's pretty clear that the snake was more frightened than she was, totally unprepared for this kind of welcome. Here's a unique Indian tradition with roots deep in antiquity. You might be surprised, but snake charmers don't use hypnosis or magic. Instead, they teach snakes to respond to the movements of a flute. Reptiles have an excellent reaction to sounds and motion, and the charmer uses this to create the illusion of a dance.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nagoba. Happy birthday to you. Hey, भाईचा birthday, भाईचा birthday.
Cow legs.
When you hear the phrase, a house on wheels, what comes to your mind? Now imagine not just a house, but a full-on hotel on wheels, designed in traditional Indian style. Take a look at this fascinating, though probably not the safest mode of transport. In India, where traffic is often chaotic, these dancing traffic controllers have become true heroes. They don't just stand at intersections and wave their arms, they actively engage drivers with dance moves and gestures, which helps capture attention and makes traffic feel a bit less stressful. Encountering a wild elephant is like facing a force of nature. Just when you think you've seen it all, here comes a grandmother, a martial arts expert. In her hands, even sticks become formidable weapons. In India, carrying dishes on one's head is not just a tradition, but also quite a sight to behold.
What's that?
Why burden your hands with something you can easily carry on your head?
भैया इस फोन को चलाते कैसे हो? ये तो काम नहीं कर रहा। ये देखो, ये तो टूट गया। इसको चलाते कैसे हो आप? ये देखो भाई, ये फोन चला रहा है भाई। भाई जुगाड़ देखो।
They know all the dirty laundries. So in India we live in extended families. All the houses have together. So we don't only marry the boy, we marry the entire family. So we have to make it sure that the family is good. And these dhobies are very...
तुम दे दो नहीं, हाँ वो लिया मैंने लिया। फिर हम देवे तो तू ले। तो मन को दे, लेकिन लोग कह रहे हैं सलाम देता है।